When your peach tree flowers finally start turning into tiny green fruits, this is the most critical stage of the entire season. One small mistake right now can cause those baby peaches to drop before they ever grow. Most gardeners get excited and unknowingly overcare for the tree, and that's where the problem begins. If you want bigger, sweeter, and healthier peaches this year, you need to handle this stage the right way. So before you touch your peach tree, watch this carefully and make sure to subscribe for more simple, practical fruit growing tips. The fruit set stage in peaches begins right after successful pollination. Once bees and other pollinators transfer pollen between blossoms, the petals start to fall, and in their place, a tiny green swelling appears at the base of the flower. That small green structure is the beginning of your future peach. At this point, the tree shifts from producing flowers to developing fruit. Although it may look like the hardest part is over, this is actually one of the most delicate phases in the entire growing season. During fruit set, it is completely normal to see some of the tiny fruits drop to the ground. Many gardeners panic when they notice this, thinking something is wrong. In reality, the tree is naturally balancing its energy. A peach tree can produce far more flowers than it can realistically support as mature fruits. To protect itself and ensure better quality, the tree sheds the excess. This natural fruit drop allows the remaining peaches to receive more nutrients, water, and carbohydrates. Understanding this process helps you avoid unnecessary interference. One of the biggest mistakes gardeners make at this stage is overwatering. When they see small fruits forming, excitement takes over, and they assume more water will mean faster growth. However, too much water can actually harm the tree. Peach roots need oxygen in the soil to function properly. If the soil becomes waterlogged or soggy, oxygen levels drop and the roots become stressed. Root stress weakens nutrient uptake and can trigger even more fruit drop. Instead of increasing water drastically, focus on maintaining consistent soil moisture. The soil should feel slightly moist when you check it a few inches below the surface, but never muddy or saturated. Deep, less frequent watering is better than shallow daily watering. This encourages stronger root development and improves overall tree stability. By understanding the fruit set stage and avoiding overwatering, you allow your peach tree to naturally balance its energy and support healthy fruit development. Patience and controlled care during this period will reward you with stronger, better quality peaches later in the season. As your peach tree moves through the fruit set stage, proper nutrition becomes extremely important. At this time, the tree's needs begin to shift. During early spring, nitrogen plays a major role in supporting leafy growth and strong shoots. However, once fruits start forming, too much nitrogen can actually create problems. Excess nitrogen encourages excessive leaf and branch growth instead of directing energy toward fruit development. This can result in smaller peaches, delayed ripening, and even increased fruit drop. During fruit development, potassium becomes far more important than nitrogen. Potassium plays a key role in fruit sizing, sugar formation, water regulation, and overall fruit quality. It helps the tree move carbohydrates from the leaves into the developing peaches. When potassium levels are sufficient, fruits tend to grow larger, develop better color, and taste sweeter at harvest. It also strengthens the tree's stress resistance during heat or minor drought conditions. At this stage, it is best to use a balanced but light fertilizer dose with lower nitrogen and higher potassium. For example, an NPK fertilizer where the third number, K, is higher than the first, N, is ideal. Apply it carefully and avoid heavy feeding. Over-fertilizing can shock the roots or push unnecessary vegetative growth. A light feeding supports steady fruit development without overwhelming the tree. For those who prefer organic options, banana peel compost tea can be a simple and effective supplement. Banana peels are naturally rich in potassium. When composted properly and diluted into a mild liquid feed, they can provide a gentle nutrient boost. However, moderation is still important. Even organic feeding should be applied in controlled amounts to maintain balance in the soil. Along with proper nutrition, fruit thinning is one of the most important steps you can take at this stage. Peach trees often set far more fruit than they can fully mature. If too many small peaches remain crowded on a branch, the tree's energy gets divided among them. As a result, you may end up with many small, low-quality fruits instead of fewer large, juicy ones. Manual thinning helps solve this problem. Carefully remove excess fruits so that only one peach remains every 4 to 6 inches along the branch. This spacing allows each fruit to receive adequate sunlight, airflow, and nutrients. Thinning may feel difficult because you are removing potential fruit, but it greatly improves the final size, sweetness, and overall quality of the remaining peaches. In addition, thinning reduces branch stress. Overloaded branches can bend, crack, or even break under the weight of developing fruit. Proper spacing keeps the tree structurally balanced and healthier in the long run. By combining low nitrogen, high potassium feeding with careful fruit thinning, you guide your peach tree to focus its energy where it matters most. The result is fewer but larger, sweeter, and higher quality peaches at harvest time. As your peach tree enters the early fruit development stage, pest and disease management becomes extremely important. Tiny developing peaches are soft, tender, and highly attractive to insects. If you ignore this stage, a small infestation can quickly turn into a major problem that affects fruit size, quality, and overall harvest. Two of the most common threats during this period are aphids and fruit flies. Aphids are small, soft-bodied insects that usually gather on the undersides of leaves or on tender new shoots. They feed by sucking plant sap, which weakens the tree and reduces its ability to properly nourish developing fruits. You may notice curled leaves, sticky residue called honeydew, or even black sooty mold forming as a result of aphid activity. If left untreated, aphids can stress the tree and indirectly contribute to fruit drop. Fruit flies are another serious concern. These pests are attracted to developing fruits and may lay eggs inside them. Once the larvae hatch, they feed within the fruit, causing internal damage that often goes unnoticed until the fruit begins to rot or drop prematurely. Early prevention is far easier than trying to control a heavy infestation later. One safe and commonly used solution during this stage is neem oil spray. Neem oil works as a natural insect deterrent and growth regulator for many soft-bodied pests. However, it must be used correctly. Always apply neem oil in a light, diluted dose according to instructions. Spraying should be done in the evening when temperatures are cooler and direct sunlight is no longer strong. This reduces the risk of leaf burn and protects beneficial insects such as bees, which are less active at that time. Regular inspection is just as important as spraying. Make it a habit to check your tree every few days. Look under leaves, examine new shoots, and gently inspect small fruits for unusual spots, punctures, or discoloration. Early detection allows you to take mild corrective action before the issue spreads. At the same time, it is very important to avoid heavy or aggressive spraying. Young peach fruits are delicate, and strong chemical sprays or highly concentrated solutions can cause more harm than good. Direct, forceful spraying can damage the fruit skin, leave burn marks, or disrupt the natural protective coating on the fruit surface. This can make fruits more vulnerable to sunburn or secondary infections. Always use mild solutions and proper timing. Early morning or late evening are the safest times to spray, when temperatures are moderate and the sun is not intense. Avoid spraying during hot midday hours, as water droplets combined with strong sunlight can scorch leaves and fruit. By combining regular inspection, gentle preventive measures, and careful spraying practices, you protect your peach tree during this sensitive stage. Smart, balanced pest management ensures your fruits continue developing healthy, clean, and ready for a high-quality harvest.
As your peaches continue developing, sunlight and airflow become critical factors in determining the final quality of your harvest. Peach trees are sun-loving plants. Proper sunlight is not just important for growth, it directly influences fruit sweetness, color development, and overall flavor. The leaves act like solar panels, capturing sunlight and converting it into energy through photosynthesis. That energy is then transported into the fruits, where it is converted into sugars. The more consistent and balanced the sunlight exposure, the better the sugar accumulation inside the peaches. If branches are too dense, sunlight may struggle to reach the inner canopy. Shaded fruits often remain smaller, less colorful, and less sweet compared to those exposed to adequate light. In such cases, light pruning can be helpful. However, pruning during fruit development should be minimal and only done if absolutely necessary. Remove only overcrowded or crossing branches that block airflow and light penetration. Avoid heavy pruning, as it can stress the tree and disrupt its energy balance during this sensitive stage. Good airflow is equally important. When branches are overly crowded, humidity can build up inside the canopy. Poor air circulation increases the risk of fungal diseases and creates a favorable environment for pests. By maintaining an open structure, you allow air to move freely through the tree, helping leaves and fruits dry quickly after watering or rainfall. This simple step can significantly reduce disease pressure without the need for excessive spraying.
Another highly beneficial practice during this stage is mulching. Mulch acts as a protective layer over the soil surface around the base of the tree. It helps regulate soil temperature by keeping the roots cooler during hot days and slightly warmer during cooler nights. Peach roots are sensitive to sudden temperature fluctuations, and stable soil conditions reduce stress on the plant. Mulching also improves water retention. Instead of water evaporating quickly from the soil surface, mulch slows down evaporation and keeps moisture levels more consistent. This is especially helpful during warm weather when developing fruits require steady hydration. Consistent moisture supports even fruit growth and reduces the risk of fruit splitting or stress-related drop. Organic mulches such as straw, dried leaves, or composted material work very well. Just be sure to keep the mulch a few inches away from the trunk to prevent rot or pest issues. Finally, it is important to understand natural fruit drop. Many gardeners become worried when they see small peaches falling to the ground. However, a certain amount of fruit drop is completely normal. The tree naturally adjusts its fruit load based on its available energy and nutrient supply. If too many fruits remain, the tree sheds the excess to protect its long-term health and ensure better development of the remaining peaches. Do not panic if you notice some fruit falling. As long as the majority of fruits remain healthy and attached, the tree is simply managing its capacity. With proper sunlight, airflow, mulching, and balanced care, your peach tree will continue developing stronger, sweeter, and higher quality fruits as the season progresses. This is the stage where your care truly decides the quality of your harvest. Handle your peach tree gently, stay consistent, and avoid overdoing anything. Follow these simple steps and you'll be rewarded with bigger, sweeter peaches. If this helped you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more growing tips.